I didn't.
Vegeta
Okay,
as a Super
I'm
Saiyan
wrong.
2. He hated losing so much, he dedicated himself fully to getting on Goku's level.
Didn't he use some kind of special room with a gravity-changing machine? He'd have to be nuts to work out in a place like that.
Oh, wow! A whole room just for training! Rich people's houses, am I right?
This was when Vegeta's power was enhanced by Babidi. I couldn't believe he wanted to go back to being his old evil self for a time.
Hey, something's written on his forehead. I wonder what the M stands for.
Some kind of new fashion
I
trend.
did, bitch.
Beats the heck out of me.
I did.
I remember that time Vegeta stood up to Beerus at your birthday party. What a man. Good on him.
Stop, I'm blushing. I guess everyone's opinion has kinda changed of Vegeta. Even mine.
He's a lovely husband. I admit, though, I never expected him to be so good at cooking.
Vegeta still has some serious anger problems. He needs to chill out and think about how he's influencing our kids.
Just when I was giving him credit for being a good father and a dedicated husband, he goes and becomes a delinquent too.
He is a good parent, though. I'm the breadwinner of our household, but we're safe and sound because of him.
So that's how it works with you guys.
Yeah, this is all we got.
Look at how nice this color is. Even the red suits him. Oh, how does my hubby do it?
To become a Super Saiyan God, you need to gather 6 different Saiyans.
Considering how few living Saiyans there are, thank goodness for our little pan.
Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan? I don't really get it, but I've heard it's super strong.
A blue-haired punk. He and Goku both discovered this look around the same time.
I've heard this transformation uses up less energy and allows you to better control the power you exert with a calm mind.
What do you think? Pretty wild and cool looking, isn't he?
You're telling me that's Vegeta? You've got to be kidding.
They look kind of similar, I guess. Hard to tell, though.
Oh, look at my sweet little angel. Ever since he was born, I just knew he would study hard and be an academic genius.
Gohan's been a hard worker ever since he was little, and so dedicated to his studies. He's the best.
He's never seemed like he enjoys fighting. Funny how he's the complete opposite of Goku.
This is Gohan when he was fighting Cell and the androids. I know he was defending the Earth, but he had me worried sick!
Honestly, leaving the fate of the world in the hands of a single kid? That was a huge gamble Goku took.
Gohan really got put through the ringer as a kid.
This was Gohan at the start of his delinquent phase. He's already so handsome, he
fucking
doesn't need to be
face, faggot.
blonde.
Gotta admit though, he wears the golden spikes really well.
But ever since this happened, he let his martial arts training get too much in the way of his studies.
I don't think being behind on his studies has anything to do with being blonde.
I think he was around 10 years old by then. Becoming a Super Saiyan at that age takes real innate talent.
With guys like Goku and Vegeta, I'd say he had some pretty great role models to be inspired by.
Gohan fought so hard to save the whole planet. I shouldn't be so hard on him.
Ugh, the Cell games. That was a rough time for everybody.
Cell was going to self-destruct, taking the Earth with him, until Goku teleported him away at the last second.
Not only was Gohan in danger, but then Goku's sacrifice. Oh, Chi-Chi, you've seriously had it rough.
I'll never let my boys die again!
This was Gohan when we were attending Orange Star High School. I had my suspicions about him, but I never could have guessed he was part alien.
Right, this was when the World Tournament was being held. Can't remember who took home the prize money.
The gang flew off, leaving Mr. Satan to fight 18 in a battle royale.
You bitch ass thing.
Technically, he won, but he didn't exactly beat her.
Did Dad take credit for something he didn't actually do again? And he hasn't even been training lately.
You want to throw it back for me?
They called this form the Gold Fighter.
You won't throw
He'd
it back
stop
to me?
bank robbers on the way to school like a part-time vigilante.
No matter what he looks like, on the inside, I know he's my kind, wonderful little boy.
That sounds about right for Gohan. Peace only lasts so long, and a Saiyan can't just sit still with all that power. Glad he used it for good.
It's been a while, but I think the first time that Gohan became this form was when he faced that Kibito guy in the arena.
Oh, that was when he got stabbed by those two freaks with a magic lamp-looking thing.
I remember that. And then Majin Buu came along right after. That was probably the craziest time of my whole life.
The Great
Our hero,
Saiyaman!
Great Saiyaman, the righteous warrior who protects our fair city's peace.
I invented the device that allowed him to instantly change into his outfit wherever he wanted.
No matter what weird phases he goes through, my son is a true hero at heart. A superhero.
What? What the fuck?
Gohan definitely looks stronger and not
Who?
like a delinquent for once. Otherwise, I
Right.
don't get this form.
From what he told me,
What is he
the
looking
Elder
at?
Supreme Kai performed a ceremony to unlock his latent
Bruh, I don't know, in my brain I thought he was gonna do fucking his storyline, not mine. But his dumbass actually went on my account and actually did mine. I'm like, that's crazy. He should have known that I can do it. But I set him up, bruh. Who said I set you up? I set him up.
I remember Trunks mentioned that this Gohan was his teacher in the future. That's why he looks so vastly different from the one we know today.
No matter how old he gets or even what timeline he's from, my little Gohan is just the cutest thing.
He's
He
different
looks
in art.
so much more dramatic than the Gohan I know. The future of where the
What?
androids won must have been terrible.
Wait, is there a future Gohan? What is? No way, bro. That would have been a good what
Shall we,
if.
Lord Beerus?
No, what if fucking what if future Gohan went back in the future or went to the future? Yeah, bro, that shit would have been a crazy ass fucking what if?
Who
I would have known, bro. I would really actually fucking like to know what the fuck would have happened.
got a call from Bulma?
What the fuck? Man, fuck these guys, bro. Who? Let's do Vegeta.
This is the fusion of Goku and Vegeta after wearing the Patara earrings.
There was some uncertainty on this, but you can only stay fused for an hour until you run out of energy.
I've always wondered, would a fused person be fed with a meal for one, or do they need to eat twice as much?
This is Vegeto's super form that he became while fighting against Boo. Even turned into candy, he could still kick some tail.
He's usually a little cocky, but like
What?
this, he's as cool as a cucumber.
Yep, getting
fuck?
cocky while fighting a dangerous enemy is a bad habit.
Vegeta Blue, he called it?
Vegeta!
There's so many freaking
Fuck!
Vegeta Blue, he called it? There's so many freaking transformations, it's hard to keep track sometimes.
He tried on this form for the first time to take on Goku Black and Zamasu.
Wow.
How the
I
fuck does
wonder how much
Videl
stronger
know?
they can get, even beyond that.
No.
This is
Wait,
Gogeta
what
as a
did you
Super
say?
Saiyan.
Do you want a pipe or do
When
you
did
want
they
a fight?
do this for the first time again?
They fused in Otherworld at a point when they were both
That's
dead
evil,
at the
bro.
same time.
Unbelievable. Goku's a delinquent even when he's dead.
Fuck.
The fusion of Goku and Vegeta. Wait, how is it
Why
different
you
from
dodging?
Vegeta?
This version is the result of them performing the fusion dance. It's a lot more difficult than just putting on some earrings.
Trunks and Goten had to do the same thing. Vegeta was not a fan of those silly poses.
Gogeta looks great when he goes super.
I'm tired of saying all this super stuff.
All right.
Gogeta is so immensely powerful, he was able to stop Broly's rampage.
Is this their strongest transformation of all then?
I don't know. We certainly had some nice things to say, so maybe Blue is best.
Did you say Broly? Wait, are you not fucking like in the back a little bit?
Who's this supposed to be?
Are you not
Is
delayed?
it Goku? Or maybe Vegeta? He's got a tail,
Why did he say
it looks
Broly
like,
then?
so maybe...
Either way, this guy
Huh?
looks kind of scary.
You said Broly. What did you say then? Take your bitch ass out.
Hey, that's me in my good old high school days.
I admit,
freaking
when
out,
no
bro.
one first brought you over, I had my doubts.
Those
Now
ass
that
whoopers
you
really
mention
fucking
it,
freak
you
out.
pretty much gave us your blessing to get married right there on the spot, didn't you?
Hey, when I see a rich girl living in a house the size of a small village, you bet I want her engaged to my son.
You're a real mistress of subtlety, Chi-Chi.
What should I do, man? What should I do, man? No, that's not what the fuck I meant. I meant the character. Actually, I want to see Goku Black. I wonder what they say. Wait, no, wait, Pan.
This girl. I get the weirdest
What?
feeling that I know her from somewhere.
Same here.
Doesn't she look like someone we know?
Wait, actually, she looks a lot like my little friend, doesn't she?
This is a little glimpse into the future of your daughter all grown up.
Luis, I mean, Ego, are you in the grade 8? Oh.
This was Goku's father who died many years ago. I'd love
Nah,
to meet him
bruh.
someday when I pass away.
He looks a
Ego's
lot
not
like
gonna have a good
Goku.
time in fucking grade 8 with
Way
you,
more
bro. I'm telling you that
serious.
right now.
If he's a Saiyan, I bet good money he was killed by Frieza, wasn't he? Oh, poor guy.
I'm grateful that he delivered my Goku here to me on our little blue planet.
Z Broly.
Who's this?
He kind of reminds me of Vegeta and Goku, but
Yeah, I get that. He gives me the strangest feeling.
You think so? Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess I see it. Now this looks like a strong fighter.
does that mean he's also a Saiyan?
That must be why he has such a similar vibe to Goku and the others.
Those muscles are ridiculous in size. He certainly looks stronger.
So, is this different from a regular Super Saiyan form?
Either way, he looks dangerous.
This Broly guy supposedly grew up in the wild. They say he's so strong that even Goku couldn't beat him on his own.
He worked for the Frieza Force for a little while. I hope he's not another bad guy to deal with.
He was actually being used by his father and is rather innocent at heart. The way he talks is kind of adorable, in its own way.
Broly's
fuck up.
become a delinquent too. Must be his dad's fault that he took a bad turn.
I've heard that Broly's father, Paragus, put an electric collar on him to make him obey his commands.
How awful to do that to your own child.
Soldier, man. Yeah,
His hair. In this state, you lose your sense of self, apparently. That's part of why Broly's training with Vegeta and Goku under Beerus.
Wow, maybe he'll come visit Earth sometime.
Stupid baby. Stupid baby.
Vegeta?
I mean, he kinda looks like him.
I'm not gonna
What,
lie.
what are you gonna
he's
clip?
kinda scary.
Bulma, Chi-Chi, and
Who the heck is this baby guy anyway?
Beats
Why?
the heck out of me.
He doesn't look human, that's for sure.
This baby guy doesn't stay in the same form for long, huh?
Transformed again already? Daring today, aren't we?
At this point, I can't even tell how strong he is.
He turned into a great ape!
Does that mean he's also a Saiyan?
That's one big monkey. Would we ever be able to defeat something like this?
What the? This guy is the scariest looking dragon I've ever seen.
Something about those eyes of his. I feel like Goku and the others would struggle against him as an enemy.
You're right. He feels more powerful than anyone they've ever faced.
Yeah.
Oh no! The dragon transformed!
The Dragon Balls have become a part of him. Are they what caused this?
Who can say? Oh, those spikes on his back make me cringe in fear.
He seems even more powerful than before.
Trunks came from the distant future to our era to fight this guy.
Why did he have to go?
Trunks came from the distant future to our era to fight this guy.
Why did he have to go and steal Goku's body?
Maybe it's just because he wanted to be as strong as a Saiyan. Who knows? These bad guys are just jerks.
I know, right? I mean, it's a simple reason, but I get it. Though I question why he didn't take Vegeta's body instead.
This pink-haired villain better not do anything to tarnish my Goku's reputation looking like that.
Super Saiyan Rose, he called it. So pretentious.
He looks like Goku, but his name and manner of speaking are pretty conceited.
What a total narcissist.
This guy is a Supreme Kai like ours, but from another universe?
Powerful as he is, he's still only training to become a Supreme Kai. Shin from our universe is a lot less intimidating.
What did the Supreme Kai actually do anyway?
Man, there's so many types of
Go do it.
gods. It's hard to keep track of them all.
Probably.
The audacity of this creep. He's an assassin who went after Goku.
Despite being a loner,
So you done
I
what,
heard
looking
that
at my
during the
chicken?
Tournament of